stories amongst my people. Being underground is just not for the Avariel.
Welcome back, everyone, to Baldur's
This
Gate
is
2.
April, and she sees a bit too much as well. Experiments with planar travel have given her sight that extends beyond the world we know. Unfortunately, she can also see the denizens of those other realms. They are quite numerous, apparently, and she is never truly alone.
All around, behind, above, all around. Ah!
Best child, none of this group shall harm
She
you.
does not sleep much, but use her eyelids when you can see through the planes. She will be studied so that some good may come of her condition.
God damn.
This is Tiax. Not too much is known about him. He was found raving on the side of some road.
Tiax rules all. You are but grease for the wheels of his rule. Silence the squeaking of those that protest. He rules all.
Okay, I'm not quite so concerned about this little freak. Rule as you will, little tyrant, just as long as it's from this cell.
Obviously a danger, as you can see.
I mean, depends on the power of his magical talents. But if...
Aged elven mage is this cell's occupant. Very powerful, though he is incapable of trusting a soul. Dradeel's his name.
Bad dog! Werewolves all. Back with you!
Yes, such fire and conviction. A pity there are no actual enemies to warrant the screaming, but good show anyway. Boo applauds.
Obviously, he has had some sort of traumatic experience in the past. He cannot be allowed to roam with the power he possesses. And lastly, the one you seek. She is quite well, considering the circumstances.
So empty. Empty.
What have you done to her? She looks like a mere shadow of her former
She
self.
does not seem willing to respond right now. Her consciousness comes and goes. It is fortunate you arrived when you did.
Yes, and I'll be leaving with her right now.
Oh, you misunderstand. It is fortunate for me that you arrived when you did. I'm quite through with her for the moment. It is you that I am after.
Come now, did you not recognize his voice?
I knew you would seek her, and so the path was difficult but not impossible. All designed to test your potential.
What are you talking about? Is this another cowled wizard trick? The cowled wizards no longer run the asylum. With Bodhi's aid, I was able to control quite quickly. She's a fine sibling, if a touch predatory. I trust you remember my name now. That I do. Arenicus, I owe you a great debt of pain. You intent on revenge or justice or something? I don't care. You can do nothing. I do not wish. Yoshimo, I trust everything is as I instructed? What? Things are not as they seem, Drax, and for that I apologize. I can offer no explanation that you would find sufficient. Then you have done as you must, Yoshimo. I have seen to it. Now is everything as I asked? Yes, Master Arenicus. Just as you wanted it. Yoshimo, what are you talking about? He speaks of loyalty, Drax, loyalty to me through all of his trials. I apologize. There are circumstances that you are not aware of. You will hear the name traitor many more times today, Yoshimo, but let me be the first among the group to spit on you. How could you? You act like the nobles I tried to leave behind. They would cast aside their own fathers if it served their goals. I thought you better than that. A slap in the face of our trust, a sword to the heart of our confidence, a boot to the prunes of our friendship. Perhaps I go too far, but Boo is absolutely incensed! I cannot give a reason that will satisfy. Your wrath will come regardless. We will discuss this later. You can be assured of that. You may be disappointed, but I am well pleased. My servants have proven to be artists with herbs as well as with deception. Your meals aboard the ship were prepared exactly to my specifications. What are you talking about? You'll find you're powerless. I've taken precautions that you will not be damaged. Rage could be wasted. There is no battle, no heroics, only sleep.
Well, it would seem that my visitor has awakened. It is as I predicted. It all has been.
So, yes, the reason the previous director went insane is because he would not submit to Arenicus, and that's what Yoshimo was talking about.
I fear I have had an advantage over you. I have planned your coming from the start. It could be no other way. Had you known of Yoshimo, things might have been different. But a spell component slipped into a soup will still get anyone in
I'm sure you forced him into whatever deal you have with him.
It was his suggestion, really. A fine way to retrieve you unharmed. Of course, your safety is no longer a concern at this point.
This is why he kept trying to insist that we not come here. It's all he could do. I did not spend so much time in his company just to have him killed. That could have been done a dozen times over. Then I'm curious why you didn't. You have the opportunity even now. Don't make this harder than it already is, Drax. I can't help you. There are circumstances that you are not aware of. Then enlighten me. I know nothing that would warrant such a betrayal. Death! Death no matter where I would go or what I would do. That is what awaits me if I fail. Can you understand that? My service was promised long before I was called on to do this. I did not know what would come. I did not know what a filthy creature Irenicus truly was. I didn't! Quiet yourself, quit babbling about death. You're quite safe for now, and my plans for Drax go beyond simple murder. You will see soon enough.
But don't worry. You won't have to think about any of this or that. Your life ends today.
What are you doing? What is all this? That's not for you to know. Suffice to say that I regret what must occur. I know the rage you will feel once I am done. I seek the death of others for similar reasons. Don't worry. Imoen's already suffered what she must for my cause. She even survived, and this bodes well for you. You're stronger, more focused, more aware. You want me because I'm a child of Baal. Let her go and we can talk. Imoen was just bait, and served that just as well. She's like you in many ways, and in one very special way. She's a child of Baal? That's not possible. You must have suspected. Perhaps she felt no symptoms, but the taint was there. She's of similar age, was apparently secluded as a child just as you. This Gorion of yours should have told you about yourselves early on. You might have learned not to fear what you are. Imoen is indeed a child of Baal. I suspect her innocent charm and humor suppressed the darkness. She showed no symptoms because there was no place for the shadow on her heart. I had to show her some very dark shadows indeed. It's unfortunate that it had to be done, but it was necessary to get what I need. But let me now focus on you. I'm strong. Strong enough to stop you. No, Drax, you are not. It is much more likely that you are about to die. Unfortunate, but unavoidable. Do you see the Shadow Thieves in the other chambers? They're the fruits of Bodhi's guild war, and their death shall force the divine soul out of you. Don't be afraid. I suspect this should be mercifully quick. Do what you must. I am resigned to the treachery I have suffered. So I see. But the brave face is wasted on Yoshimo. He can't help you. Just relax and accept what is going to happen.
Do not fight. To fight is to lose. Come to me.
Where are you?
Within. Find me within. You cannot fight alone. You cannot. Find me within.
Rapture of the Father on the Shadow Thief. Alright. She is not in my inventory. She is not on my portrait.
Yes, it shall be.
Oh God. Yo, what up, demon? This path is to the core, the depths of your soul. Only through sacrifice can you achieve such insight. Do you give of yourself that you will know yourself? Do you let go of what you are that you might see from a distance? Choose what you will sacrifice to know yourself, to walk within. Give of your health, your mind, your wits, or your youth. I will fight you. I am but the guardian at the door, to stop you from stumbling within. To fight me is to fight yourself. Fruitless, I will not be moved. And the door holds fast, for you would do more damage tumbling through than outside force could muster. Oh. Hey. Shut the fuck up. Okay, so he talks to you when you get close. I want to inspect this area a little bit more.
What is my consider it done? Fall to your knees. You can do no other. I am within you. I am your essence.
What do you want?
What do I want? Your life, your soul, your body. I am the instinct that will fuel the Father. I am the blood.
Oh. This is actually a pretty tough, a pretty even fight.
I require assistance with my... I require...
Jesus Christ.
I require assistance.
Or can he not be killed?
I require...
Well, let's see what happens when he kills me. Okay, I die is what happens.
Yes, it shall be.
Okay. Let's try going around the other side. Can I lead the ball entity to the demon? Maybe. Maybe.
Fall to your knee. You cannot run from yourself. You cannot defeat yourself. I am the blood. I am the instinct.
Can I lead him to the rest of my party or go into a closet or something? Oh, huh, I can't.
A solid hit.
There we go.
A solid hit.
Huh.
A solid hit.
There's got to be something I can do to go in without giving something up. Like, why does that thing exist if it's only to kill me? Just a moment. Oh, crap. Okay, so upon further examination, there is no way to get around this. Well, sort of. Yo, man, what up?
Fall to your knee. What do I want? Your life, your soul, your body. I am the instinct that will fuel the Father. I am the
Gasping has been interrupted.
There's a way to get by the demon. I'm gonna give it a shot. If Ball is screwing around. I'll give of my wisdom. Oh, I've lost 1 point of wisdom. Unfortunate, but it should be fine. I don't even know what it does for me as a paladin. Oh, God. Oh, that looks bad. I can't go up the stairs, but there is an Imoen.
I can see you there. Wait, and we can win.
How do we get out of here?
Before the shadows return to me, I have seen what is to come. One alone cannot fight. Together we must battle your instinct. Alone you would fall whether you win or lose. Lead the creature here. Lead it to me, and we shall fight. Go and lead the beast here. Now, it is in my sight. I will add my will to yours. He has shown me how to make it vulnerable.
I am your instinct. Yet you deny me? Fight me within your own mind? I should devour you. How do you stand? I sense your soul. It has taken form to guide from within. You are strange among your kin.
True.
Would it? It is weak and will not help again. You are empty inside. There is nothing within but the instinct.
Something is wrong. No, not again. Not again. Ah!
Well, you are a
Loses all
strong
ball
one
powers.
indeed. You resist beyond all reason. The pity you are dead on the inside.
You cannot turn me against myself. I have strength you do not know. I don't know what you faced while mired within the spell, but here in the world of the living, my plans have gone just as I
have
wished.
Drained you of the very thing that made you special. It is the worst of curses. I should know.
I will fight you at every turn, Irenicus, whatever you're planning.
I have no doubt you would, but you're no longer a living threat. I have taken your very divinity and drained you of your soul. The curse that was wrought against Bodhi and I has now ceased, and yours has begun. You will wither, you will wane, and you will die. Bodhi removed this nothing, and Imoen as well. We are restored at their expense and need them no longer. Our revenge to come is now all the sweeter.
As you would have it, my brother.
Of course. See to it as quickly as possible. I will tell our friends in the dark of our coming. We will plan our assault from here. I bid you farewell, child of Baal. We shall not meet again.
Well, fuck.
And so your life does come to an end. A pity. You have proven resilient beyond all expectation. It is appealing to me.
You waste my time. I'm not here for your amusement. Oh, but you are. My amusement is all that's keeping you alive. Irenicus wishes you dead, and he is very rarely denied his wishes. Your abilities have piqued my interest, and since you are to die, I would have you do it in an entertaining fashion. Irenicus can be so dour when he wishes. He is set upon revenge for his banishment and can think of nothing else. A failing of his mind remaining flesh, I suspect. Undeath has given me focus and an interest in the abilities of powerful creatures. An interest in you. I will make your death glorious, as well as entertaining. What do you have in mind? A game that you have to choose. No choice but to play. You'll run my little gauntlet, and you will do so because the slim chance that you could make a difference. Do you see this passage before you? It's the darkest part of the asylum, and its history a test of clarity for its prisoners, by a director that delighted in dissecting the mind. Now he's under my influence, and this place is mine to control. It's a masterpiece of madness, one that you will come to know intimately. It's been some time since I have given chase to a worthy foe. Enter the maze of this place and seek an exit. I give you time to run, after which I will come to feed. But you're not running solely for my benefit. I give you reason as well, to make the hunt more desperate. You may yet foil Irenicus, though the chance is small. His plans will take time, just about as long as my hunt. Run my gauntlet, and your life ends, or is freed. The hunt begins.
Are you alright? I was so scared. You came all this way to get me, and we were almost...
Yeah, it was pretty unpleasant, but we're reunited, so maybe we can fucking get out of this. I'd like to think so, but it really isn't, is it? Everything's changed now, that we aren't the same? He showed me what I am, and then he took it away. I don't know who I am now. I may not feel it yet, but the spell has made me feel hollow. He took something vital. He says it was my divine soul. I find out I'm a child of a god, and now I'm empty and dying, and you are too. We'll survive by helping each other, like you helped me in the dream during the spell. The dream? I didn't have a dream during the ritual, just blackness, and my will draining away. Has this affected you differently than me? You've been dealing with the ball essence longer. Perhaps you're more focused. Or perhaps it's more focused on you. We have no time now for a philosophical debate. It can wait until after Irenicus pays. I hope so. I don't look forward to what's ahead of, though. We face one doozy of a threat in our mortal souls, divine soul or not. I have been getting weaker. It's only been a few days since they performed the ritual on me. If Bodhi was serious about giving us time, getting out of here and getting back to Irenicus, if we don't reverse what's been done, if we don't restore our souls, we'll both almost certainly die. Then let's get going. Join me. Good. I miss traveling with you, even when times were bad.
I will do my best.
Hey, and she's back. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. And she's still higher level than all of us. What are you gonna do? Okay. So Thaco, pre-spells. Yeah, I'm glad I gave up the wisdom. I have no idea what it does for a paladin. There's a prime requisite for priests. I assume it will make my priest spells stronger, but like I've only got like 2 of those, man. All right, what do we got? Get the chromatic orb. Great. Identify, not necessary. Stinking cloud, out. Strength, out. Web, out. Do we have any of those fire things? The summon monsters? That's cool. Shadow door, out. Give me another summon monster. I'll keep the dominate. Chain lightning? Bruh. Okay. Okay, so let's look through the scroll cases. All right, what do we got? What's good? Contingency, unnecessary. Domination, I already got it. Do we have any more of those flame arrows? Those things are great. Ooh, horror. I'll give her horror. Slow, that's good. Feeble mind, no. Grease, no. Ray of Enfeeblement. What level of the spell is Ray of Enfeeblement? I can't tell from here. That's fine. Really? I don't have any scrolls of Flame Arrow? Let me check my other scroll case. Because that's just embarrassing, man. I don't. Fucking shit. Oh, man. She's got no items. Well, if we run into Yoshimo, I can kill him and get some items back. Let's stick with slows and hastes. I don't want to fucking kill everybody. And let's get rid of a Melf's Acid Arrow and throw in a horror. But we will need to keep alert.
On my honor, very well.
I bet there are traps down here. Oh, fuck. Hey, bro, what's going on? Gotcha. Oh, boy.
Yes. What do you want? Gotcha.
Yay! It's finally the bag of holding!
We have such stories amongst my people. Being underground is just not for the Abariel.
I want all of those. Give it to me. But finally, we have the bag of holding, and I will leave it in Mink's large, burly, and very capable hands. Oh, the kneecapper. Right. Now I have someone who might want that. Not the Rod of Terror? Yeah, whatever. Bolt of Biting, arrow +2. Ooh, an arrow of piercing. Hey, are you proficient with, like, darts? No, I didn't think so. No. Oh, you are proficient with darts. Cool. Dart of Stunning. It's all I got, so it's what you've got. Prismatic Spray. I am not going to keep that. Well, I'm not going to have Imoen learn that. Why? Well, I got other things going on. What is this rogue stone? Much sought after gem. Huh. Okay. Cool. Huh. That opal stone is not a normal rock, I guess. Oh, my bad. Cool. A pile of darts. All right, that's a door. I could go through the door. Oh, this looks bad. How did I know?